Guillermo Mata here. Thank you so much for coming out and watching this video log. I have two announcements to make today. This year we've been keeping our eyes on Google. And, this first announcement that I want to talk about has to do with Google Ads completely ending support over the phone. I want to talk about that a little later. And then the other has to do with them adding this really cool request quotes button above the 3-pack. So basically, everyone gets a chance to receive that quote. We're going to talk about it in just a minute. Do me the favor, as always. This channel this year has been something that has allowed me to get my message out to you a bit easier versus sitting there typing all day and all that stuff. Videos make things a bit easier to understand, and again, it has helped me be able to get my message out to you and in a clear fashion. And I want to keep them going in 2020. Of course, improving the quality and improving the content that we send out to you. And so I ask that, whenever you come to these video logs, I take time out of my day to create these video logs and put these updates together for you, so you're as informed as I am. And so it's important that when you come to these video logs, you hit the thumbs up. The more thumbs up that I see on the video, the more it lets me know that, hey, you've seen the video, and you got something out of it. Okay. Subscribe as well. Tap that subscribe button and slide over to notifications. Okay. So this way, whenever I upload a video log like this, you get updated first. Okay, so subscribe, slide over, hit the bell icon, you get updated first, and drop me a comment. Let me know your thoughts about this video log. I'm sure you're gonna have a lot to say about it. So let's talk about this first one here. Okay, this first one, request quotes. Okay, with an S, request quotes above the 3-pack, letting users request quotes from multiple businesses, right, using messaging. I want to talk about this strategically because even though this may seem like something like that may be competitive and cause a bit friction amongst all of the businesses that are trying to compete, it's not that bad, and here's why. Not a lot of businesses have this button activated on their Google My Business listing. Okay, so let's just get that out the way. Not every business has that activated. Now, the ones that are taking their Google My Business management serious have that activated because they know the power of this button. And if you play it right, you do your advertising, you share it around, you're going to get a lot of engagements. And that's going to go right into your Google My Business listings where you could manage those quotes and so on and so forth. Okay. So in essence, what I'm saying here is that even though this request quotes, and I talked about it in a previous blog where they allowed individual listings to get quotes as well, they're still allowing that, but now they're just allowing people to, like, let's say you're just looking at this 3-pack right now from your phone, right? And you click on request quotes, everyone gets the quote. Everyone gets the quote. So again, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. And as long as you have the request quote button activated on your Google My Business listing, you'll be just fine. All you got to do is log into your Google My Business listing. You'll find it, engage it. If you don't find it, I have a video log that I made on it. Definitely go through my channel, and there's a video where I talk about where you can go to activate the button and so forth, so on and so forth. So log into my channel, you'll see the video. Okay. Let's talk about this new update. Actually, before we do, there was a reputable blog that made a good point about this entire request quotes functionality. Request quotes functionality is consistent with Google's broader effort to make GMB an engagement and transaction platform. Okay, so in essence, they made a good point here. Okay, they made a really good point. This is where Google is heading in 2020. They really want people who are using their platform to get engagements. They want to get businesses more results in essence. So as long as you have that button activated, as I mentioned, you'll get more engagements versus just think about that process alone. When someone is on their phone and they're looking at your Google My Business listings, right? There's other people that are competing there, but this button is huge. It stands out. So the chances of someone clicking it go up by like 25%. You understand what I'm saying? So you're more likely to get more engagement is what I'm saying here. Okay. So definitely if you haven't yet and you're a consultant, you're offering SEO, maybe you're working with a flower shop, maybe a lawyer, etc. Get that button on there so you could get more engagements. Okay. Let's talk about this entire situation with Google Ads. Okay, now we had fun this year talking about Google Ads, and I had a lot to say about it. I had my encounter with Google Ads. We spent a lot of money with Google Ads. We've most of our advertising budget went to Google Ads, and Google Ads is one of those places where you take it or leave it. It's like New York. That's the best way to that's the best way to like put this together, right? It's like New York. You go there, you don't like it, all right, cool, you leave. That's it. And they like to run. They're really, really aggressive with how they run their platform. They really try to. It's like a guessing game when it comes to Google Ads. I'm not taking anything away from the company. Every company is unique. They have their ways of monetizing platforms and so on and so forth. And but it, this whole Google Ads ending customer support thing to me is just like no surprise. No surprise because this year we've talked to a bunch of, uh, reputable people within Google Ads, and we spoke to managers, guys up there within Google Ads, and we've we've talked to them about this, and apparently this was something that was in plans for them. Like they were completely going to just trash phone support. Even that alone, like when it comes to their phone support, it's terrible. Like it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. And what's crazy is that this is a huge company. Google Ads is a big company. These guys bring in billions of dollars just through advertising alone, which is a great portion of their revenue. When their stocks drop, it's because they did something silly like this, okay? Like end support completely. And I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to say about Google Ads. I mean, I don't know where they're going, but at the end of the day, if they expect someone like me or other businesses that are working with larger budgets and are looking to spend on their platform, you know, having us fill out a form, I don't think it's the most effective way to go about things. I just honestly don't see it. So I don't know. This whole them ending support is just it's just questionable to me, man. I don't. It's just I don't know. It's not a good move. I don't think it's a smart move. But hey, man, what are we gonna do? So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to share these two updates with you. As we go into the new year, I'm gonna continue to make these video logs for you. I enjoy making them, and hopefully you've been enjoying them as well. We got a lot of great things cooking up for 2020. We're working on them right now. And, I really want nothing but the best for my community. And those that choose to follow will follow. And those that choose not to follow, well, there's nothing that I can do about it. Those of you who have stuck around with me since the start, man, since like 10 plus years ago, I appreciate you. Thank you for coming out, showing the video logs love, and dropping those comments, and just going above and beyond, coming out to the webinars and participating and taking action. I really do appreciate you. Your support keeps everything we do here alive. We just released, and I don't want to talk about it too long because that's not what this is about, but we just released an incredible platform that has morphed into something incredible. We've been approached by some big companies that want to invest in the platform, and you guys continue to give us feedback, and we continue to enhance the platform. So yeah, we're just excited here. A lot of great things are happening, and it's a blessing at the end of the day. So again, those that continue to follow will follow, and those that don't. There's nothing that we can do about it. I appreciate you, appreciate your time. My name is Guillermo Mata. We got lots more content coming this week. We got better quality, more good content coming your way. Stay tuned, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care.